Hello? Oh, it seems like this time I actually hear the music on the main menu. Last time I couldn't. Maybe it was my speakers, I don't remember, but I'm feeling pretty good tonight, so I'm gonna do Dark Glad run again. Even though I fucked up my last one. I'm seeing a lot of magnet art and cosplay in my timeline lately, which is pretty cool. It's like the 17th anniversary after all. Anyways, did they change Booming Conch back? Or was that only changed in the beta? Because my friend showed me a screenshot and it also gave you 1 energy. Let me see that real quick. Yep, it's only in the beta right now. We also got a lot of cool art in the beta. Alright. I'll see you another time, though. But I think I'm gonna take the hefty tablets. Sugars in the deck is gonna suck, but you can always get rid of the injury later on. Pact End is gonna basically just gonna be like a third curse for me this early. I can totally try to exhaust things though. I'm just gonna hope the first combat is like really easy. So I think I'll go left path. I don't really like taking shots early because I can only buy like one thing. There's one thing I can exhaust, doesn't on its own. Just gonna do this. I'm fine with losing tiny amounts of health as Ironclad. Okay, something that exhausts? I'd be fine with a bludgeon though. Like if I draw a bunch of garbage that's unplayable, then I can use all my energy on that instead. Give me my bludgeon. Thank you. That's what I was talking about. Alright, now something for exhausting. That's not quite it. Expect a fight this early? Probably not. Shrug it off. I don't take that as often as I should. Bludgeon's gonna leave that guy 1 HP short of dying. But I'm gonna do it. That exhausts. So I'll take it for now. Now give me one more. I'm gonna have 4 things in the deck that are unplayable. And join forces. You know, I thought, like, maybe the description of the adventure changes every time you get the event, but it doesn't, so I think it might just be stupid. Alright, now something that exhausts, please, after I kill you. Alright, just give me my bludgeon. It's literally the last thing in the deck. Let's see. I'm fine with an inflame, I guess. Am I though? Sure. And I am not gonna rest here. I'm gonna smith. I don't exhaust enough to make use of that, so maybe just the inflame. What are you gonna be? I really wish I had Pax N now. Like, in a way I could actually use it on you. Okay, you know what? I don't even want, like, fucking statuses. There we go. This is kind of like the perfect aerobic acid for me. I need one of those back. Obviously I'm gonna get hurt a little bit, but I think it's fine. It's certainly going to go way better than how this usually does sometimes. Oh, and I can just straight up kill you in one hit. I'm hoping for another potion out of this fight, though. Horn Cleave, that's good too. Barricade and Perfected Strike. Well, you know, if I take this, then I can get Axe N going. Very slowly, but, you know, it'll start. Sparkling Road, that's okay. You are probably not okay for me. Warfleet, we're good. Bantam's probably going to be even worse. Off the hand. I tell you what though, I'm gonna get the bludgeon next turn and we should be fine. Now I think I gotta rest. Oh, you know what? These actually going to be really, really bad because my whole thing right now is just like big single hit attacks, and his whole thing is blocking those exactly. But I feel no pain actually. That makes sense with what I'm trying to get. You're kind of a... Well, I'm gonna rest anyway, so I guess. I'm not confident about the statues, so... I think I just take my 2 elites and then go here. Well... That's not very nice. If I can get like one more exhaust for Pax N, no, that'd be nice. Am I missing anything right now? No, I just had to... Sure. Alright. Yeah, nothing I can exhaust. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, I did have Stormfleet though, that's cool. Just short enough to kill. Oh, you gotta be the one that dies, obviously. At least they don't really do anything. Hey, that exhausts. This also exhausts. This exhausts. That's whatever. I believe upgraded this does not exhaust. No, it just does one more vulnerable. Alright, upgrade. Maybe just the bash. That was like upgraded bashes. Oh, you have a new background. Very cool looking. I'll save this for when he actually has vulnerable. And no slippery. Starting next turn though, I am gonna get 3 dexterity and 4 strength, which is gonna be nice. Is he gonna help me though? I don't really know. Ooh, I would like to double that. It's gonna be relevant eventually. Howdy, hey. Hi, oh, I'm sorry if I said a little too loud, but hey, how are things going? This is my first time seeing this, new Phantom background, which is pretty cool. One sec. Alright. Accidentally opened something. Going good, and I know, right? I love the art for this background so much. Yeah, I mean, I kind of get the idea that it's like maybe, how's the Slaying the Spire going? Oh, I just started. Well, I mean, when I say just started, this was like 13 minutes ago, but, I'm doing Ascension 5 Ironclad, because, yes, well, no, not yesterday, but 2 days ago, I did Ascension 5 Defect, and that went pretty well. I had over 100 cards in my deck, 119 to be exact, so that was kind of funny. Got that by using, what was that option? One that lets you duplicate all the cards in your deck, and then I had Bing Bong, the little guy in your username. Oh, I need to drink this. Now I can bludgeon this guy. As for my current run, though, it's going... over 100 cards, so silly, of course, being on 1+1 is contributing to that. That's exactly why I want to take it. My current deck, though, is not the greatest. I took, Hefty Tablets, and got Pax N, because I was like, oh, you know, I can get stuff to exhaust this curse and this curse, but, you know, it's not looking too good right now. But I'm gonna be able to squeeze something out. Oh yeah, that's... Can I draw something good here? Yeah, I'm gonna need that bludgeon or a Pax End or like literally anything, because I'm probably gonna die next turn. Oh, you only do 11 damage this turn. We're fine. Our deck is not the greatest. I fear that storage is the motto I live by more often than not. I like to think, like, oh, this deck could totally get better later. See, it's gonna get better right now, because I was using fire to get rid of all that trash. We're good now. And what else can I do here? With Escatara. Welcome back, sweetie. Let me burn away your flaws. Well, this one, but you got him in the end, and that's what matters. That's right. A win with maximum health and a win with 1 health are basically the same. Anything here? Remove 4 cards from my deck? I kind of want to keep all that trash I was talking about because then I can get rid of it with exhausting. Okay, so nutritious soup. My friend doesn't like this one, but this is how I made part of my defect run work, because I was doing all for one, and since, well, you get the idea. They cost 0, you get them back. I might just do it here too, though. I'm not huge on the toy box. I tried it once. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna try the soup. I don't do it often. Anyways, oh. I should try to take these 3 elite paths, but right now I'm seeing a 4 path, so I might do that. Oh boy. Huh? What was that? Oh, you followed me. How nice. Thank you. Trisha, soup is soup at the end of the day, and soup rocks. You know, yeah, that looks like a pretty fine soup to me. Details for this relic will be revealed in the future. I'd love to see the flavor text they add to all the relics like they did in the first game. Speaking of the game in general, if you don't mind me asking, how much time you got on it? Because as of now, I got, like, just under 49 hours on it. I'm loving this game. Oh, I gotta beat the hell out of this guy before he tunnels. Good question, let me take a peek. Yeah, of course, take your time. This seems like a great time to Fiend Fire, maybe. That pause got me so worried there that it wasn't enough Fiend Fire. Stone Armor, that one's just, like, straight up not good. It would be if it were more like a metallicize. Yeah, it's great. Ooh. Corrupted? I think I'd either put that on a... The obvious choice here is Bludgeon, but there's also like Pact's End. Maybe even Fiend Fire. But I think I'm gonna put it on Bludgeon. Okay, dokie, so I've got 74 hours apparently. Hey, that's pretty cool. It's... Yeah, that's like more than me, but like, not by that much, I think. I'm not sure actually, because like... You know, like 24 hours in video games is a lot to some people, not too much to others. Anyways, I'm putting this on the Bludgeon. What's your highest ascension, if you don't mind me asking that as well? So I've just got 5 on all the characters right now. Sorry if I suddenly mute my mic, I've just been coughing a lot. I'm gonna capture this wisp. Oh, the hole. Spent a decent bit just learning it, still am to be honest, because I never gotten to getting around playing the first one. Hey, that's totally fine if you haven't played the first one, because like, I think the second game is a great way to... Well, I was about to say something really stupid, which was, I was gonna say, playing the second game is a great way to get into the second game, which is like, yeah, I don't know how else you'd get into it. I don't have much of the solo character ascensions, been playing mostly multiplayer. That's pretty cool. I played co-op a little bit with a friend, and we had a good time. As for this event, I would add Normality to my deck if it was any other curse, but I think Normality specifically is a curse I really don't like, so I'm gonna go Perfect Fit. And I'm gonna put that on Pact's End, actually. Or is there anything else that would be a good candidate? Probably just Pact's End. Ooh, this is a weird hand. I think I might be able to kill this Bullbug in one shot with my Fire Potion. Nope. I could have also Fiend Fired, maybe? No, I'm not gonna save and close the game just to reiterate that. I do that more than I should. In the first game, I had a bad habit of just... Oh, wait. Oh, I still blocked this. What I was gonna say is, in the first game, I had a bad habit of just, like, if a combat isn't going well, I just close the game and reopen it to try and fight, to redo the fight. What was it? I tend to be the one in party picking up multiplayer cards and screeching into my mic for everyone to hold off so I can put, like, takedown or something. Yeah, I think that tends to happen often with Slighted Spire multiplayer because, like... Yeah, I'm gonna just use this as an example because I haven't personally had this experience with my friend, but I know it's happened to other people where you just have like a silent playing like 9 shifts and you gotta be like, oh wait, I got vulnerable, I can put that before you, and then by the time you mention that, their turn's like already over. Do I already have an armament in my deck? I don't. I don't love Armaments Plus, by the way. I don't love that. Oh wait, the Lost was gonna be awesome here though. You got a favorite character, or kind of like me where you just like all of them equally? Low-key, I try to play multiplayer with people who can hear me so I can avoid stuff like that to the best of my ability. That's totally reasonable. 3 centipede, I hate so much. Yeah, it's kind of a... The funny thing is, in the first game, there's an Act 3 regular enemy that functions almost exactly the same way as these guys, where you gotta kill all 3 of them in one go. And I got nothing in my exhaust pile, so I can't play this back down, which kind of sucks. I can do a little bit of this, though. I try to keep all their health kind of equal. Since I do have perfect fit on the Pax, and I'm hoping to get that back before I... Oh, I have 29 health. That's rough. A lot of things to think about here. Personally, Ironclad has grown on me quite a bit, so maybe Ironclad at the moment. However, Necrobind or Osta shenanigans do bring me joy as well as Regent Star shenanigans. Yeah, I can't really comment on it because like as I mentioned, I love all the characters. I think they're all pretty cool in their own ways. Regent, though, I'm a big fan of the, what's the name? I always forget the name of the Sovereign Blade. Just the way it, like, shows up circling him. I think I'll still live just barely on this. Actually, you know what? I can use the fire potion to avoid taking damage. From one of them, at least. I will admit I'm not very good with silence. She's, like, slightly more complicated in my opinion, especially with, like, Sly. Because that's a new thing to me from the first game. Oh yeah, now I'm a little worried about the situation at hand. At least I'm gonna block a teeny tiny bit of this. Can I get my Pact End back? I can play that now. Thank you. $22 health. It's been rough. I got Pen Nib. Battle Trance? That could be pretty nice, actually. So I don't have a lot of card draw. Alright. Situation was worrying for the Centipede. That's right. And hey, an anchor. Alright, so first I was thinking the 4 elite path, but now I'm actually thinking since I've got over 1,000 gold, I'm gonna go on this... Oh yeah, I've got the... Where's the dry? Oh, I can right click and middle click to do that quick. Okay. Anchor and 600 gold. Wowee. Yeah, and I've also got Horn Cleat, so I'm hoping to get the Captain's Wheel. But, yeah, I've only played co-op like twice, so I don't draw often, but... Now I'm thinking with that gold, I'm gonna go like... this, maybe? Instead of taking the 3 elite. As me personally, I'm a huge fan of just blowing all my money at one shop. Oh, I haven't seen Pantograph in a while. Campfire before elite. It's always nice to see. Sure is. And, oh yeah, I was about to say beforehand, the elites, obviously either going to be the Prism or the Entomancer. Either of those I'm completely fine with in this situation. I too tend to blow all my money at one shop. That's what it's all about. And I think Fiend firing my Pax N would kind of ruin the point of having it, so I will not be doing that. Oh, this is gonna really, really hurt for him. I'm down to exactly half health. Now this might suck for me. I think I'll actually battle Trance and then Armament so I can upgrade those cards. Going against the Entomancer or Beehive, dude, that's Silent with a Shiv build, it's not gonna lie, not ideal as you can imagine. Oh yeah, definitely. I think Silent in general just has a lot of bad matchups in Act 2, like... Well, for Shiv specifically, there's like the Entomancer, the Hunter Killer, and then like, what's his name? The Knowledge Demon, if you pick that, can't play more than, was it 3 or 6 cards in a turn? But I think if you get to that point with the Knowledge Demon, it's kind of just doomed. I'm getting hurt a little bit here. Well, I don't know if people consider 12 damage in a turn a lot or a little to take. Would I play Shrug It Off? I can do that. So as we going through in Act 2 with these matchups. She was kind of like that in the first game too with, what's it? The Snake Plant. That one was a really bad regular enemy, by the way. Kind of comparable to the Hunter Killer. 156 damage bludgeon? That'd be really funny, but I want to save my 2 health. Oh, blood potion and reptile trinket. Anger? Anger's a funny idea because I could exhaust those. But if I don't get rid of those, I'm just gonna start filling up my deck. You know, I got 24 cards in there. Maybe I just want to keep it a little thinner. Oh, you know, there's also True Grit if I want to exhaust more, but unupgraded, when it does it at random, I'm like, I'm not sure about that, so I'm just gonna skip for now. Maybe the shop will have something awesome for me. Alright. Please have a membership card? No, that's fair. Every time I see the Prism Elite, or whatever it's called, I think of it like an angry, sentient Dorito. You can kind of view it like that. It's triangular. I will not buy Lee's Waffle because I'm going to heal before the boss because of my Pantograph. Snecko Oil, they changed how this works. Oh wait, no they didn't. Wait, yeah they did, because I think in the first game it was draw 5, here it says draw 7, which is gigantic. Oh, well, sorry, what was I going to do again? I'm totally fine with the curses. The relics, though, I'm not huge about. I guess it's like strawberry. What else? Stomp, bloodletting. Like Stampede could be cool, but right now I don't have an issue with playing attacks because I play all of them like one turn. I could, however, do Flash of Steel, Master of Strategy. Then what? Havoc would, again, exhaust more, but I don't know. Let me do a quick look over my deck one more time. I have a habit of just opening it and looking through it when I'm not doing anything, and then I just never comprehend what I'm actually looking at in it. I've got the money for a weak potion, then I just got reptile trinket, so I can take that. And I'm not gonna stick with Havoc since I don't have anything good I can actually play with it. I'm just looking one more time for that Stampede play. I'm realizing now that Pact End and Bludgeon are like literally the only attacks that the non-starter attacks I have that don't exhaust. And the Flash of Steel I just bought. Feel that just opening the deck and staring at your cards and not processing just about anything about the aforementioned cards. Yeah, when I got the 119 card deck defect run, I just scrolled through the entire thing without thinking about anything that was in it. But I thought about it a little bit, but I already kind of knew since it was just a duplicated version of my deck. And I guess I'll take Akabeko, you can come along for fun. I'll spend this all at the next shop, which might be right here depending on what I get. Bug Slayer. I can go Exterminate, that'd be nice with Akabeko. And Strength. I got a little bit of Strength gain. Now here I'm gonna smith something. Just want to see what these do upgraded. I think I'll upgrade my Feel No Pain. Here we go. Not some great attacks to be drawn on turn 1. Oh, you're gonna give me 4 out of my 5 strikes in turn 1. I really wanted to do Blood Potion and Weak Potion for the Reptile Trigger, but that's whatever. I guess I'll play the Molten Fist, maybe. Just to exhaust it. I could do it here, for sure, with Exterminate. Let me see if I can get something to shrug it off first. Well, that's something. How far am I into this one, actually? 32 minutes? I'm thinking I can get a second run in after this one. This is a whatever hand. I feel like I usually do pretty good against Kaiser Crab. Or Kaiser Crab? I don't know how it's pronounced, usually. Like, even his, like, big rocket attack isn't all that big. But I guess maybe that's because he's weakened right now. Ooh. Pen nib on the Pax End, that's pretty sick. And that's all I can play. Maybe then I would have liked Stampede. I tend to do either pretty well or just barely not good enough. Pretty intimidating crab. I've had a lot of Act 3 bosses where I've done barely not good enough, which is always a terrible feeling. But right now, I feel like this run is shaping up to be pretty good, maybe. Went into this with max health, only lost like 18. Wait, did I? Yeah. Almost thought I counted wrong. Oh yeah, I should have... No, I couldn't have done that first because I got it from the battle trance. Alright, now we end them. And I got a pen nib ready for whatever combat's next. Awesome. We got a Thrash. Thrash could be pretty cool. That's exhaust. Dark Embrace, that's also exhaust, but I feel like I already spend all my energy in one turn. If I draw more, I'm not gonna have any to use on the stuff I draw. I'm gonna go with Thrash. I like that card a lot. Hit my strikes with it. Maybe even the Bludgeon. Ooh. You have some interesting relics. Delicate Front, I don't like that with just 2 potion slots. Thrash is an interesting one. It is for sure. Signet Ring, though, so I can get to even more shops. Do I even care about Beautiful Bracelet? Nah, give me that money. Now, where can I get a 3-elite path? Alright, I know a path I can take, I think. I say as I scroll through this one more time because I'm not actually sure. Oh yeah, they only have like shops in the middle and left. Alright, let me draw this out. Boom. And I think it'll work out. That's, a guy I'm sometimes concerned about. Oh, yeah, I got pen nib. This might just be the best option here, actually. It's weird how I was talking about Big Bird was scared with the scaling. I love the design, though. Oh, yeah, I love the cultist designs in this game. Because in the first one, they were a little silly looking, which I'm totally fine with, but the second one, they've got, like, a aura to them. Why did I take that Molten Fist? Felt like it. Just took it without thinking. Take the top one. Ripple Basin, that's not one I've seen before. Oh wait, I have seen it before. If you're not playing attacks during your turn, gain 4 block. I play attacks all the time though. Akabeko for Eternal Feather. Oh, I like that idea. I kind of like Juzu Bracelet though, so I'm gonna take the middle one. Alright. I feel like I can kill this guy in turn 1. I don't know what I was thinking there. Right. I can do my packs on this turn. Oh, you blocked that perfectly, huh? Alright. Oh, I didn't even check the boss that I'm fighting. Test subject. Blood Wall? I don't have a lot of block in my deck, so maybe just take that. Lava Lamp. At the end of combat, upgrade all card rewards if you took no damage. I don't know if I've seen that before. Ocean Mountain Strike Dummy. I mean, my basic strikes are literally the only thing with strikes in the name right now. Alright, I think I've got an idea. And most of that idea is just buying things. I can afford it. Why not? I do wonder if Lava Lamp takes into consideration self-damage from Ironclad's cards. I imagine it does. Do I want to add more to the deck, though? I got 34 cards in there. And it's gonna get bigger. And just take this one for fun. Exhausting my pact, and I think that's totally fine, actually. Wait, what would I just do? Oh yeah, I totally forgot Thrash does not exhaust itself. Little Frog Knight is so cute. I think Slay the Spire 2 has a lot of cute enemies. This is definitely one of them. He's gonna beat the crap out of me a little bit, though. Oh. I love that they made Alchemize colorless instead of it being a silent card, because that's how it was in the first game. And I'll just play this. Do this one first so I can armament it. Kind of thinking about just feed and firing everything else here. I think he's gonna do a lot of damage in like 1 or 2 turns from now, though. Oh, right, Pen Nib. Maybe I don't want to take all that damage. Mangle. The first time I saw this card, I noted that I thought it was kind of fucked up how he just has all of the limbs and head severed for the card art. Oh, what the hell? You live with 1 HP. Alright, we're good. Fish oil. Another thing to exhaust. I never noticed it wasn't just like initially a limbless mushroom. Yep. He mangled it. Oh yeah, and fun thing in case you didn't know since you haven't played the first game, but wait, is my mouse showing up? Oh yeah, it doesn't show up on... Let me enable that actually. Capture cursor. Is it there now? I'm just looking at Streamlabs right now because I was circling the guy on the left with the crown. As a... Alright, sorry, let me get back on point, but I was gonna say, in case you didn't know because you haven't played the first game, the guy on the left is actually an Act 2 boss. And I'm absolutely not going to Sacral Poison. I'm gonna pick a fight. You were wondering how to get rid of Sword Wygor. What incredible work. Oh, and he gave me a game piece for it. Sick. It would have been a really nice relic for my last run where I died because it drew all my powers on 1 turn. And Meat and Bone. Did they... Is this one rare? Yeah, they made it rare in this one. It was uncommon in the second game. A lot they changed from the first... No, it was uncommon in the first game, not the second one, sorry. I always pick a fight with this guy. No context, no personal beef, but relic? Yeah, that's all I need. Me too. Me too. And this guy. Honestly, I just, like, buy everything he has. Well, most of what he has, because it's not that bad for the price. I'd like to save a bit for the real shop, though, that's coming up. Oh, duplicate the deck again. What would I actually want from duplicating this time? feel like it's actually not that great of an idea this time around because I don't have anything that interesting to duplicate. Let's just downgrade 2 things. What would I not care about him downgrading? Like Blood Wall or Tremble, I guess? Yeah, you downgraded the things I want. Oh, and you upgraded 2 strikes. Yeah. Who's the elites? This guy is whatever. Let me think. I'm gonna mostly block it, I think. Get my powers out of the way first. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask. Sorry if this sounds kind of out of nowhere, but are you a fan of Hatsune Miku by any chance? Ooh. This is kind of a not good hand, actually. If I beat him to death before he attacks, I think I'll be fine. Yeah, don't know a ton, but I like her and a few songs I know here and there. That's cool. I was just wondering, cause, just today, or what time is it actually? I guess technically just yesterday, it was the 17th anniversary of the song Magnet, so there was a remake for that. She's of course an icon. Yeah, she's awesome. Everything got a bag of her, actually. Yeah, I was just wondering because I've been seeing a lot of, cool fan arts and cosplays of Magnet, which is pretty cute. Oh, I'm gonna take 23 damage to my face. I should have been thinking more about that instead of Hatsune Miku. It'll probably be fine though. Let's see. Ooh, that's... Let me try one more thing to kill. Oh, neat. I'm pretty sure I have a skin of her in Fortnite, and everyone seems to be adding her to their Tomodachi Life Living the Dream Islands. Oh yeah, everyone I know has been, like... Well, I guess... Okay, everyone I know was just straight up lie. Everyone I've seen playing Tomodachi Life is just like having a great time with it, adding the most random people to their islands. And I've seen a lot of Hatsune Mikus in islands. I do not want anything from this card reward. Well, actually, maybe Vicious, since I apply Vulnerable with the Molten Fist. As for Fortnite, yeah, I also have her Fortnite skin. More specifically the, what's it? The cat ears one. What would I take here? Mummified Hand is just a great one. I'm tempted to take Production. It's Exhaust, goes with everything else I've got in my deck. There's also like Offering, which is really good. Let's see, I have one elite coming up. I think I can roll with Offering instead of Production. Just for the extra draw and stuff. There's something I want to remove. It'll probably be fine. Shame I can't get Dolly's Mirror, though. Oh, I just realized they downgraded Colossus from rare to uncommon. I'm gonna take it, though. I like the 50% less damage for vulnerable enemies. Oh, you know, I can afford this and production, so why not? And if I just get, like, one more card I want to take out of this elite, I can get a little tiny bit more healing out of Eternal Feather. I'm not sure what to think of the starting hand. Hmm. Let's draw more. Then immediately... Ooh, wait a minute. Immediately replace it with Alchemize. For a Fire Potion. Actually, I should just play this in case I get a new potion to replace it at the end of combat. Did I supposed to do 82 damage on that turn with like all my not that great cards? Probably Reptile Trinket can do most of the heavy lifting, that's pretty sick. What's next? Kind of tempted to do a bludgeon here. But I also think power will be good. Oh, it made the bludgeon free. Perfect. And this is the guy that actually ended my last Ironclad run. What do we got here? I think I thrashed on my strike, actually. And one. Had to count to make sure I had enough cards for offering. To get the most draw out of it. Oh. I got pended. This dude, I just want to toss a rock through that little green cockpit that he's got. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's just the mental image of just throwing a rock at him. I'd feel a little tiny bit bad though. Alright, this time around, if I don't draw any attacks this turn, I'm just gonna Fire Potion him. Well, I have good news. I've got beef with this guy, though it is a love-hate relationship because he is still pretty cool. Oh yeah, I am a big fan of his animations. I think they're pretty cool. And oh yeah, I took no damage during that, so these are upgraded. I think I might want an uppercut for weakness. Applying that would be pretty good. Yeah, why not? And I think I just heal the full after this campfire. Yep. What am I upgrading? I think I just upgrade my Inflame to start with more strength. Where we are now, 53 minutes. Oh, thank you, by the way, for just being here and watching me play this whole thing. I'm glad that you were interested enough in watching. Now I'm gonna draw as much as I can and then upgrade it all with armaments. Oh wait, this is gonna fucking destroy him. Here's the first phase down. Another fun fact about this guy, all of his phases he takes in a passive effect from an elite in every act of the first game. Of course. Low-key got inspired to start my own run, so running an Ascension 1 defect because I hit random, and I've got just up to Ascension 1 for everyone. Hey, that's awesome. Sometimes, whenever someone comes in and watches what I'm playing, they're also playing the same game, doing their own run of it. Sometimes way better than mine. I just realized I drew all my trembles here, what the hell? Thrash, I probably don't want to take 4 damage from Exterminate, so Just play it like this. I probably want to block so I don't get a wound, though. Definitely still learning, but this boss is a bit scary. Yeah, because, Oh, yeah, because you mentioned playing multiplayer, and I know the first phase, he's got so much more health, and since everyone's playing so much more skills, he's gonna get a lot more strength. So I can see where that'd be an issue. Pretty cool that he's like an amalgamation of effects from the first game, though. Didn't know that. Yeah, there are a lot of bosses and enemies actually that reference things from the first game. Like, what's her name? If you've seen the Queen, she kind of resembles an Act 2 boss who also summons a guy. Let me look it up again. What's his name? Slay the Spire 1 bosses. Because he also has a very similar debuff where he like gives you frail and weakness and vulnerable, but he only does that for 5 turns, not 99. What's his name? The Collector. And he also has like guys with torches for heads. But instead of one really strong one, it's just like 2 regular ones, I think. Best way to describe it. Anyways, let me get back to beating this guy up. Oh, you're doing 10 times 4? Oh, what I should have saved the pendant for something. Alright, you know what? It's chill though. I'm gonna just, let's see. I might not even need to fast, and I'll just do the, well, maybe I should do the speed potion first with the strength. Too little too late. The Queen is pretty neat, but every time I see her name, there's a little goblin in the back of my head saying, but not of England, though. Well, who knows? She could be the Queen of England. You just know her title is Queen. I'm definitely drinking that. Oh, this is not a good turn, actually. Well, now it's a really easy turn. Next turn I gotta actually do something, though. There's something. Pack's only doing 36 damage. That's kind of rough. Can I get my... Oh. I was looking for armaments, but I haven't actually played my Feel No Pain yet. Hey, there it is. What else do I want to do here? My Vicious. I'm doing 33 damage strikes? Damn. Alright, let me save everything for the next phase. Well, I can't quite block that, but I just still have 77 health, so it's not gonna be the worst thing ever. Hey, there we go. Yeah, actually, now that I'm looking at it, we're gonna be completely fine. Do I want to thrash away my uppercut? Maybe on a turn where you can actually take damage. Here we go. Ooh, if I could get a pendant bludgeon, that'd be nice. It's just wishful thinking, though. Yeah, you know what? I'm willing to risk this. 109 damage. The issue is going to be intangible this turn, so I gotta... Oh, he's not doing damage this turn. Perfect. And I've got a pen nib like almost ready for the next phase, or turn. So it should be fine. Just let me see the order real quick. And there we go. You're sick. I pity you. Kill. Return to the bottom, Ironclad. Well, I'm gonna be back up there eventually. You dealt 2,344 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. You have dealt a total of 42,422 damage to the Architect. And there's Ascension 6. Awesome. What I get here? Elite Killer, 6 or more elites. Big deck, one with a deck of 40 or more cards. And like shiny, got 25 or more relics. Is that really 25? Wow. And spent more than 1,000 gold on the Merchant. Awesome. Oh yeah, funny thing by the way, there is a badge for getting more than 100 cards in your deck. That being Monster Deck. Now, how long's it been? It's been just about an hour, and like I mentioned, I'm going to do one more. This one that says Silent. I usually do these from left to right for characters. Your trophy awaits. And of course, you know, you're free to stick around and watch this run too if you'd like. You definitely don't see 100 card decks very often. Yeah, that might actually be my only 100 card deck run. And I'm gonna take Hefty Tablet again. This is an interesting choice. But I think early on I want Bullet Time. I feel like they might have changed this. Not sure though. Yeah, like Shadow Meld, this kind of feels like it'd be a colorless card, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. I'm gonna go Bullet Time. And where's my 3-elite path? All the way on the right. One sec. I got a message. It's just someone saying good night to me because they're going to sleep. I will also tell them good night. Anyways, I imagine that the Silent will be able to deal with that injury slightly better than the Ironclad did when I did that, because obviously she can just discard it. This is a very bad Bullet Time turn. Oh, that's a really bad turn. Wow. Silent in general, I feel like I struggled with the most early into the run. Maybe it's because of how I make decks with her. Or because I play way too aggressively like I do with Ironclad. And wow, that is a spam message. Hang on. There it goes. Early Silent is a doozy for me as well. I am perfectly blocking every attack though, which... Huh. That actually turned out pretty good. Let's see. Follow through? Oh, they changed this. Deal 7 damage if you have 5 or more other cards in your hand. Hits an additional time. Oh yeah, they really changed that. Ooh, wait. Snake Bite? I can get that going with Bullet Time. I've heard Snakebite is good, but to me, like... Oh, well, this is a great turn for that. I was about to say, I've heard Snakebite is good for poison builds, but, like, To me, it's like 2 energy, 7 poison doesn't sound that great. Maybe I should have put it on him instead. So I could have blocked the first guy. I'm still gonna block him though. Up in the second place, so let's get rid of that. I can never seem to efficiently use snake bites. This is actually... Oh wow, this is another good turn for his bullet time. What I was gonna say was, Oh wait, I should have played the... Oh, if I played the slime first, I'm gonna be able to do bullet time, so... What I was gonna say is, this is actually going to be my first time using Snakebite. It might be the first time I actually get a poison run going for the Spire 2 in general, now that I think about it. Because I think all of my silent runs, so far, for their wins have just been shivs. Would I take some right now? Maybe. Oh, that's an early shop. With miniature tent. That really sucks to see you not being able to afford that. This is exactly why I don't like going to the shops early, because you see a bunch of things you can't take, but I can at least get rid of this injury. There's another good bullet time turn. I'm kind of surprised I've only taken like 3 damage so far. I don't think I really want any of this. Strangle maybe though, actually. Strangle is actually like such a silly card art in a good way, because this little guy doesn't even look like he has neck. Like, I imagine the sound's just like picking him up and shaking him. Oh my fucking god, they gave me another shop. And they got the hunt in there. And they got a poison in there. I mean, whatever. I think I'm just gonna take Blade Dance and be happy with that. Wait, please don't give me a third shop. The spoils map, absolutely. I would love to see the sound shape picking up a little guy and shaking him around in animation. It would be pretty funny. I think my favorite character animation, though, is probably the Defect's Hyper Beam. Because obviously it's just a gigantic laser coming straight from his face. I think I want to save my play dances for when I get that strangle. I could also do this, I guess. Now I'm kind of getting beat. Depending on how not good this run goes, I might just do another one after this. That's assuming I die. Which is looking a little bit likely. Well, I think I gotta do this. Oh, wait, it dies. Perfect. Something for poison or shivs? That's kind of shiv adjacent nunchucks, I think. Echoing slash, pinpoint, dodge and roll. I think echoing slash is just like good in general. One costs 10 damage to everyone. Definitely rest up here. And ornamental fin, that's another thing that benefits the shiv, so I think I get an idea of what they want me to do now. Snake bite, bullet time, maybe the less cost bullet time? I don't know though. Who's my boss actually? Ceremonial Beast. I personally like upgrading Neutralize early assailant just for that extra weak application. I think I'll go with... Bullet time plus probably doesn't really matter right now because I don't have any additional draw. So I think I'll upgrade... I'm gonna upgrade Echoing Slash actually. And I'm gonna join forces with this guy again. Alright, let me think. If it's frog parasites, then that echoing slash is gonna be real good for it, so let's see. Yep. Now I will not bullet time because that's kind of pointless. I drew all my defense this turn. I don't think I can kill this guy before getting the other parasites. Or, alright, let me correct that. I don't think I can kill. I can't kill this guy and then get the echoing slash off. So I just gotta hope for the best. I tell you what though, one echoing slash and oh, well there we go. Now check it. That animation was a lot faster than I thought it'd be. Oh yeah, they changed leading strike. It's weaker damage, but you get more shivs now. That's pretty sick. What does my deck actually even look like? Good enough. And I don't think there'd be points of bullet timing, maybe? They're not attacking this turn. Nothing I can really do. With the defense, I mean. Huh. I feel like they reduced this guy's damage, which I'm not going to complain about. I'm gonna get another echoing slash. Ooh, leading strike or blade dance? Blade dance is exhaust, so I probably just want to stick with this. This playing one is basically a free ornamental fan trigger. My main concern now, though, is that the elite is going to be this statue, and I don't know if I deal enough damage to him. Well, I feel like that's not going to be an issue anymore. That's not as much damage as I thought it was going to be. Still pretty good, though. This is also, another elite that's similar to an elite from the first game, that being the statue head. And just like him, he counts, well, I mean, The statuette from the first game, he counts down 5 turns before he starts doing big attacks. But this guy, he just starts swinging on turn 3. We're good though. Let me check something real quick. One new message. Alright. Pocket Watch. That kind of blows a little bit considering I'm playing a lot every turn now. Assassinate. That one's kind of nice. Ended up dying to the Dilly Darn Roaches in Act 2, so now I'm running Ascension 1 Necrobinder. Hey, no hard feelings about it, you know? Hey, good luck with your Necrobinder run. I've always wondered what the silent is killing in this Assassinate art, if she's actually killing anything, because it kind of just looks like a fruit. I take Pounce over that? I probably don't need poison, or more poison, because the snake bite thing, that was kind of just a bonus for bullet time. So I'm gonna go with the Assassinate. And I'm gonna rest here, because ceremonial beast fights usually don't go the greatest for me. This is a pretty good turn, though. Someone just says she has beef with that fruit specifically. That's the funny thing, because if it is a fruit, it's not one that I've seen in Slay the Spire so far, because, well, I mean, all the, like, the fruit relics are just real fruits. So I'm not sure what this would be. I am beating up this ceremonial beast, though. $11 cards played for Pocket Watch. Yeah, that's probably not happening now. This is an acceptable turn to get all blocks on. I kind of wish I had that Strangle now, though. And this should bring him under that, or him or her, I don't know, actually. I mean, the plow description just implies that the ceremonial beast isn't it. Now here's the part that really gets me. It's a damn ring status. I guess she does, or it does only deal 15 damage. Oh wait, that's awesome for Pocket Watch though. And I've got Strangle this turn. Yeah, you know what, it's basically dead now. Or, well, not really dead, but pretty close. Oh, it's gonna... Oh, it's dead next turn actually from poison, just enough. Let's do that for fun. Ooh, Knife Trap. I love Knife Trap, I gotta go with it. And it's you, Pale. Gain additional energy at the start of your third turn, then every turn after that. Chance card with Clone. I mean, Clone's a really fun one, but I haven't had the opportunity to really do anything with it. There's nothing I really think I'd want to clone that bad. I'll go with Pale's Blood. Just draw an additional card every turn. Do a little better with bullet time. Here's my 3 lead path. Hold on, let me check real quick. Something. I thought maybe I'd have a 4 path, but now it's just 3. I'll draw this out for myself real quick. No, I don't like that. Actually, maybe I'll go like here on the right, and then this is gonna get the 600 gold to go up like this. Good enough. Gotta remember that I can Reflex to do that. This guy, he might be dead this turn if I'm lucky. Not the most realistic expectation. But he is pretty much dead. Dash plus? 13 block and 13 damage for 2 energy is pretty good, and I don't have a lot of block in my deck. Oh, this guy. I'm not the biggest fan of how expensive his stuff is, but I guess for the next 5 combats I'll have 2 strength for my shivs. Echoing Slash would be good here. Oh, you are so lucky. More leading strikes. I do like the change they made to it. I tap out way more than I need to. Nothing much to say about these guys. Oh, well, am I really not going to deal enough damage to this guy? I don't want to... I'm going to skill potion. Perfect. And I think I've got the elite coming up right after this. Nope, just one more combats. Anyways, how is your Necrobinder run going? This would be an awesome first turn if I had my bullet time. Ooh, not enough. Maybe a Hand of Greed will do him in. That's gonna work too. Currently in the longest fight with Coral Dude right before the Act 1 boss. I don't think there's ever a fight with the Skulking Colony that isn't the longest fight ever. But I wish you luck with it. Calculated gamble, that's pretty good. Oh, this guy. Funny. I guess I would take these two. How often do I block? Not that much. Kind of, actually. Look at the miserable, pensive-looking flower. Oh, it's the Entomancer, the one guy I didn't want. Yeah. That's great. If it's gonna be this way, I suppose I might as well just go all in. Oh, I just hope I... How many fucking bits did I get? 6. Worst case scenario, I can't play anything, but I at least get Pocket Watch off. Yeah, let's take a look at this now. 12 more days. Love to see it. I might actually kill him right here. That actually went really well for an Entomancer fight with Silent Shivs. And a backup prep. Ooh. These are all interesting choices. I probably want After Image though, because I've got a decent amount of shivs already. Just beat Act 1 boss, which was the hermit crab looking dude. Love that he's so polite and let me apply all my powers before we woke up. Oh yeah, bosses like him and the door maker that just give you that extra turn to do stuff and set up before they actually attack is so nice. And fun fact, fun fact, the hermit crab guy, the Lagavulin Monarch, in the first game, because there's like so many things I noticed from the first game, they have the regular Lagavulin as an elite. Very unpleasant one at that. Jaws paper. This is another great thing for my shivs. And I think I can live without resting this time. I'm probably gonna upgrade. What will I upgrade? Maybe my knife trap. Leading strike, I don't want 3 damage on that. Or just my neutralize, which I was talking about. For that extra week. Well, yeah, glad to hear that your run's going pretty good from the sounds of it. This would have been an awesome first turn for bullet time. It still can be, in fact, if I just draw more. With Jaws paper, maybe? So that crab is so stubborn it trusts into the second game too? Love that. Well, the second one is like a big version of that crab. Well, I don't know if it's really a crab. It might be, but yeah, in the first game, the way it worked was it had that, it still had that sleep thing though, but when it woke up, its attack pattern was like, what's it? 15 or 20 damage twice in a row, and then it'd give you that subtract 1 strength and dexterity, and it usually just went like really bad. At least for me. There is a really cute plushie of it, though. And I would love to get it. I don't know if it's official, though. I don't believe it is. Is it even for sale, actually? Oh, this is a great strangle turn, actually. And Eternal Feather, that's kind of cool. Snakebite Plus, I can accept that with my bullet time, I think. Oh, wait, that's the potion I gave up because I don't have room for it. Brain Leech. I will lose 5 HP to get something colorless. Purity? Fisticuffs? Purity could be good. It's got Retain, which it didn't have in the first game. Which makes it significantly more useful, I think. Maybe it did have it in the first game, and I just never noticed, actually. What do I want here? If you end your turn with no cards in your hand, deal 20 damage to all enemies. Bullet time could make that work. I'll take it. Potion Belt, I wish I had that one combat ago. Take the Blade Dance. Anything I want to remove? Not really. I'll take an Entropic Brew, though. That's like 4 potions for the price of 1. And what else? Is there anything I'd want here? Salvo could be good, actually. Retain a hand for bullet time. Oh, that one lastly, that's gonna be the Centipede. Or the Decimillipede. There's a bullet time. Actually, this is gonna deal 20 damage. Should be just enough to take this one out. Can I get a Jaws paper to draw me more? Oh, right, I played bullet time. I can't draw more. I would love to kill this guy right now. Yep, I'm gonna toss this. I think it's... Ooh, another pantograph. Ooh, they changed, how Blade of Ink works. I get Inky Shivs. This card deals 2 additional damage and applies 1 weak. Strangle Plus is also tempting, but I want to try Inky Shivs. That will heal the full, so I'm going to Smith. Give me 3 Inky Shivs. No turn 1, bullet time is kind of a bummer. Can't always be perfect, though. That kind of sucks. I knew this, though. And I'm gonna do something bold here and get rid of all of my defense. Or exhaust, for that matter. So I can get a better draw next turn. Oh yeah, so I have like 1 more energy. 2 more energy. Too late for that now, though. Okay, no bullet time again. Whatever. Playing 4 shifts. That'll get me Jaws paper going. I think I need dash here. And I'll get the pocket watch going for next turn. There it is. Unfortunately, all that Jaws paper is going to waste. Alright. Awesome Strangle. Ooh. And an after image. Oh, this is a good calculated gamble hand. I think this bullet time is not going to do a whole lot for me. It's going to do a little for me. Oh, yeah, and there's the Screaming Flagon, or Flagon. What is this actually? Let me look it up. Flagon? A flagon is a large leather, metal, glass, plastic, or ceramic vessel used for storing and pouring drink, whether this be water, ale, or another liquid. Every once in a while, I see something in Slay the Spire and just look it up because I don't know what it really is. Neat. Oh, 18 ships on this guy? Yeah, he's done for. Another bullet time? I guess the 30 cards in the deck would give me a better chance of actually getting one. Oh, but tracking because I got Inky Shivs? I'm gonna try my second bullet time. How are things holding up with your Necrobinder? Grow stronger so we can fight. A Whisper deck? I am a sucker for the Warhammer. I'd like to upgrade everything in my deck with it. And to do that, I can take the... Hey, it's only 3 elite paths, no 4 elites. So I think I just go straight left here, maybe? That seems to be the only 3 elite path. So Necrobinder is kind of less than Bones, and now Regent is up. Good luck to the Regent. I think we got a decent path cut out for me here on my Act 3. This guy might just be done for. 2-1 bullet time is always awesome to see. If I get something like a Shuriken or Kunai, that'd be real nice. Maybe even, what's it? A letter opener. And as usual, I'm getting that extra 20 damage at the end of basically every bullet time turn because of that Screaming Flagon. Memento Mori, I've never made this card work yet. It's certainly not going to be now. Oh boy. Crystal Sphere. I think I'm going to try the payment plan. I've never done that before. I always go dead center. That's a card. Oh, rare card at that. Potion. A lot of money. Another potion. Oh, this is going pretty well, actually. And how many more divinities do I have? I have one. Oh. Missed the rock, but that's okay. I think I'll take shipment a bottle of a vulnerable potion. Fish oil over that, and I'm gonna get 3 cards, starting with the common one. Leading strike, uncommon. I'll be taking acrobatics, maybe? Acrobatics plus is pretty nice, I think. Yeah. And my rare one. Fan of Knives. Yep. Pretty good haul. That is actually, I believe, the first time I've done a payment plan for the divinity. And the Battle War dummy. I think I'm just gonna try setting 2. I don't know if I deal enough damage for the setting 3. Awesome first turn bullet time. And that's all I can do there. Everything else is defense. At least I don't have to see those again for a bit. Can get something good with Jaws paper. Single strike, of course. I can probably deal 50 damage in 1 turn. Definitely now. Oh my god, please. There we go. And I was gonna say upgrade anything but my 2 strikes, but I guess that isn't my 2 strikes. Next up, these guys. Ooh, Fan of Knives could be good here. I'm not gonna have room for the shifts it gives me, though. And actually, now that I think about it, Fan of Knives would not be good because you're just gonna block it all. Or maybe he won't, actually. How much time has it been in this run? 41 minutes. Or 42 as of now, I think. Excellent. Noxious fumes? That could be... I mean, I said I wasn't doing a poison thing, but that's good for clearing artifact. But no, that doesn't really matter. I think what I want is piercing whale, actually. In the shop. Just 3 attacks with sharp 3. Is there anything I want to give that to? Not really. Oh, accuracy is what I want, though. And let's remove that debt. That's all I really need here. Here's my first elite. These guys. Dude, am I max on hand size, actually? I am. Huh. Let's think about it. Let's see, bullet time. Let me see if color scheme is something good. Omni slice? Sure. I think I want to beat the hell out of the Spectrum Knight first. First, get that strangle. I heard a thing. And I don't know what that sound was. I guess I'll never know. Ooh, wait a minute, I want to get him just low enough for that Echoing Slash kill. Where can I put this one on? Probably you. And everything dies now to Screaming Flagon. Yeah, pretty good first turn, I think. Ooh, good one upgrade minus that one defend. Pinpoints. That could be good with all the skills I play, but I think I want another Blade Dance. Oh, I was hoping it'd be a Shuriken. Maybe I get one here? Enchants an attack with Corrupted. I don't think I really have any big hitters here that I care about for that. Let's transform something. What am I transforming? Let's see. Just, maybe my unupgraded defend. For another Snake Bite. That's okay. No first turn bullet time, that's a little bit of a bummer. I think I'm actually gonna get my ass beat this turn, so I think I want that ship in a bottle. I'm gonna be saving this Entropic Brew for the final boss. Could've played that Purity, I guess, for the 20 extra damage. The weakness, though, is what I'm most concerned about right now. Oh, full blocked. Perfect. And, 15 shivs with a strangle on top? Yeah, this guy's dead. Excellent. And upgraded pretty good cards. Pendulum. And none of these I really care about too much. Last elite coming up. What do I want to upgrade? Maybe that accuracy? This guy I'm not too worried about either. Especially with my bullet time plus. Is there a certain order I want to do this in? Doesn't matter since he has Artifact. Can this thing exhaust before Screaming Flagon Ghosts? Nope, doesn't count. Let's see. There's an opportunity for a good knife trap in here. Thank you, Nunchaku. Don't think I can have it loop back around again to play another one. Oh, wait, actually? I won't be able to do play dance before knife trap, but I can do it after. I'll be weak for that last... No, wait, he's not gonna have weakness for the... What's it, the big attack yet. Oh well. And I can exhaust all that trash with purity. Though I'm not gonna draw a Jaws paper, which is a shame. I can draw something better than this. Oh, I don't know if this is enough. I think it is. Perfect. And it once again upgraded all things I like. Now I'm looking for Ancient Corner Shuriken. Rainbow Ring. That's pretty good, actually. And there is... I'll take a Deflect Plus. What's in my last shop? Lantern? Ninja Scroll, that I'm actually not going to have enough room for that in my hand. And Panache. That's not a relic, but it's a good power. I think I will be taking Panache. And an Infinite Blades. Alright. I am now approaching the Door Maker. This is the last time I'll bother you about it, but how is your Regent run going? Just out of curiosity. Because I think things are about to end off soon. I just want to do an upgraded knife trap. And I think the plan here is I fish oil. Play my powers. I'm remembering that I'm horrendous at map decisions. That does make me curious now. How do you usually navigate the Slay the Spire map? Like, what's your thought process for the paths? And I am doing this right now to get rid of all the things I don't want in preparation for Salvo. Regent has sadly departed from the mortal realm, so Ironclad is here. I see they're all taking turns. Speaking of turns, this one's gonna be no problem for me. There's an order to things here. Just need to figure out what it is. I think I go to paths that have barely any fires and proceed to be way too risky with my HP. Well, if it makes you feel better, I do that too often, I think. Oh wait, I forgot that. I was thinking of the night passive that's like, it exhausts when I don't play it. Alright, that makes like a slight issue, but it's fine. I think this is still easily winnable. Okay, what's this one again? You cannot draw additional cards during your turn. That's also, like, pretty fun, I think. Sort of like pretending I have bullet time and can't draw with Jaws paper. I think next turn everything will cost more energy. Yeah, lose 1 energy. That's a pretty bad one. Just dash here, and that's... Oh, that's literally all I can do, okay. Back to the face, everything I play will exhaust. Here we go. Things to be over for this fella. Let me see one more thing here. Oh, yeah, I can't draw. And you know what? He gets killed by the Screaming Flagon. Thank you very much, Flagon. Alright, how long did that one take me? Just 55 minutes. And this guy gets so mad when the sound attacks him. Annoying wretch, be gone. You have dealt 2,554 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. A total of 44,976 damage to him. Alright. Killed 9 or more elites, one deck with 40 or more cards. And what is this one? Defeated a boss without losing HP. Cool. This Architect dude should take a chill pill. Well, that's the funny thing. He sounds fairly calm with all the other characters, but he gets so upset with the sound specifically. Probably because she attacks first without speaking. Anyways, those were my 2 runs for today, and they were back-to-back wins, which is kind of sick, but it has now been just under 2 hours, so I think I'm gonna get off this game for today, and thank you for the stream, have a good one. Yeah, of course, and thank you again for watching the whole thing, that means a lot to me, but I will be sleeping pretty soon, so have a good night if it's almost nighttime where you are, or already night. See ya.